Like, I signed up to do this interview with 2020. Like, in fact, they're coming, I think they're coming today at 9 o'clock to just, like, tape me.
The place.
No, tape me walking around the studio. Yeah? Which is real weird. It's real weird. They want to tape me walking in the morning and blow drying my hair. And then, this is why I hate doing publicity. I just wish I could just put out the book and everyone just go get it. They want to tape me doing my hair, like Ralph blowing my hair.
Well, you read the paper.
But I like to come in and eat my breakfast, and I'm not going to eat in front of the camera.
Oh, you might as well do it.
Yeah, but that's what they're going to focus on.
I know. But it's funny.
All right, I'll eat in front of the camera.
And like for that real
head in that bowl.
Like my head in that bowl, that dog bowl. Robin walked in yesterday, saw me eating out of my dog bowl.
It's this huge thing with bananas and some kind of stupid cereal floating in it.
You gave me that bowl. It's not that big. It has some shredded wheat, some skim milk, and a banana.
I thought, this very quick thought flashed into my head. Just how big was that banana to fill that bowl?
Oh, I take the biggest banana I can find. I tell you, and it's such a boring food that I mean, Gandhi had a more fun diet than I have. Gandhi had exciting foods. He at least got to put a little hot sauce or something.
Curry.
Yeah, a little curry in there, spice things up. I eat such bland food, and I'm still so fat. Makes me nuts.
Fat.
You should see my belly. I'm hiding it with a lot of clothes. And I've been running and stairmastering, trying to get thin for all these TV appearances. I'm almost in a coma. Every day I go home, I'm sick because I'm tired from trying to exercise.
And there must have been a quart of milk in that bowl.
Yeah. At least a quart of milk. Because I can't. I'm hungry.
That was funny. You got to let them see that.
All right. Then they're going to, watch them blow dry my hair, and then they want to watch me walk into the studio. Then they wanted to, come home with me and stuff, and I said, absolutely not. I'm not having, a bunch of camera guys going through my house. I'm just not interested. I mean, I'll draw the line somewhere. Then, John Stossel. I wanted Barbara Walters to interview me because she's such a pussy that, she won't ask you anything except, tell me, is it hard being America's favorite shock jock? Well, Barbara, I don't think of myself as a shock jock. What's it like when you go home? Is your wife aware of how popular you are? Oh, yes, she's very much into it.
You can't walk the streets anymore.
What's that like for you? It's like, your mommy talking baby talk to you. Are you still in love with your wife? Oh, yes, very much, Barbara. Do you love your mommy? Yes, I do.
Yeah, I can't wait for the moment she has you crying.
Yeah, so anyway, Barbara Walters isn't doing the interview because she doesn't work this time of year. I don't know if they're just BSing me, like she doesn't want to do me. Mm-hmm. She might not just want to interview me, but she used to write me letters saying that she'd like to interview me.
That's what I thought. I thought this was her opportunity.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but they said that they can't even bother her because she only works a couple of months out of the year and does her interviews and tapes them and then puts them in the can. But I don't believe that because she's doing some kind of special.
Well, she does those timely things. When Susan Smith's husband was ready to be interviewed, Barbara was right there.
Yeah. I guess if my wife drove the kids into the river, I could get Barbara Walters. So then they give you a choice of correspondent, like who you want from 2020. So I said, John Stossel, I guess, because...
Who else was on the list?
I don't know any of the other people. I just know John Stossel because he was a local Channel 2 reporter. I used to watch him when I was a kid.
You didn't want Hugh Downs?
No, I don't think he can get him either. I think he's so old and crotchety, I don't think he leaves that chair. I don't think Hugh Downs has actually done any reporting in the last 15, 20 years. I think they plant him in that chair. I think they're growing a new face for him on the back of a mouse.
He's on a mouse.
Yeah, right. I think he still thinks he's hosting Concentration. Remember when he used to host that?
Yeah.
That was kind of cool. So then they give you this choice of who interview. You could have any of the 2020 reporters, I guess. And I just wanted John Stossel. Now I'm thinking about it. John Stossel's the consumer guy who does an expose on everyone.
Yeah.
He
exposes people's flaws.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen John Stossel do a nice thing about anybody.
Remember what he did to those wrestlers?
Yeah. That
was supposed to be a nice silly piece.
There were these two guys who were wrestlers, and they were all excited they were going to be on 2020. And like these guys were just, everyone knows wrestling's fake, right? I mean, there's just no two ways about it. And these guys were excited because they were going to get some publicity. Next thing you know, John Stossel's whipping out razor blades, showing how they cut each other. You're ruining these guys' lives.
He's very confrontational.
Yeah.
Very.
He's going to be confrontational with me. You know why? Because he's a stutterer and he's going to be all pissed off.
Well, I was asking the guys, the guys were here yesterday from 2020.
Yeah.
And I was asking them, how they thought it was going to be, and they said they really didn't know
he's going to be,
what John thought of you.
It's going to be negative. But I don't care. I'm promoting my book. I had to give them an advance copy of the book, and they had to sign a special security agreement that they can't breathe a word. Only John Stossel could read it. Because, hey, people put up a lot of money for the book and stuff. You just can't just have them running around with it. So then he's going to interview me, and I know that's going to be a disaster. John Stossel, why did you say that about Selena? What?
His whole thing.
I just said I didn't like the music, man. I had nothing against the woman.
You have a guy on your show, and you make fun of his stutter.
Yeah, I know, but it's funny. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, boy. Dude, I'm just trying to make people laugh in the morning. You're trying to make people laugh at other people's expense. How do you think Rush Limbaugh feels when you say he's got a big fat pumpkin head? Do you think it makes him feel good? No. But I don't care. Oh.
His whole move is if you don't give him the answer he wants, he goes, "Come on,
come on." Yeah. And then Hugh Downs sits in that chair hasn't left that chair in 50 years. I know he's surgically attached to that chair.
Yeah, he's growing on the back of that chair.
Yeah. The real Hugh Downs died years ago. They just cloned him onto the back of the chair.
His Hugh Downs move.
He's going to go, well, that's very disturbing, John. Was Howard Stern really that much of an ass?
Yes, he
was. He really was, Hugh. I mean, I understand he's trying to make a living, and I respect that, and I understand he's a very good family man, but, you can't excuse the horrible qualities.
Well, it takes all kinds.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks. Just make a mockery of my entire life. I have a theory that John Stossel works Hugh Downs' head. That's what I'm thinking. I think that Hugh Downs just basically is a John Stossel's the world's greatest ventriloquist.
Yeah. Well, quite frankly, when Barbara Walters is sitting there across from Hugh Downs, it looks like one of those the two of them look like Croft puppets. Yeah. Well, what's funny is what it actually is. John Stossel will sit in the third chair. It'll be Barbara Walters and Hugh Downs, and then my piece will run. And Barbara Walters will just have a pained look on her face. She won't say anything. Hugh Downs will just bring himself to go, oh, my God. That was horrible, John. I mean, is he really that much of a jerk-off? Yes, he is, you. And then Barbara Walters will give that sourpuss face and be like... Oh, you know what John will say? Some people find him funny, but I just don't get it. He seems like a nice man off the air, but boy, oh boy. Maybe some things just shouldn't be laughed at. Yeah, O.J. would be treated better by John Stossel than I'm going to be. And the producers are real nice and everything. They keep calling them very nice, keep asking for different material. They're always nice. And then after they slam you never hear from them again. Yeah. Hey, what are you going to do? Very sweet, those producers. That's why I hate writing books. I like writing the book and everything, but I hate going. The promotion scares me. Yeah. Because I have vowed. It opens you to the things you avoid the rest of the time. And I'm real happy now in my career because years ago, I used to always want to be on TV and be interviewed by people, and I was real excited about it. And I'd go on, and then, after I saw the piece, I'd be destroyed. It happened to me at least 1 million times. So finally, I got wise a couple of years ago, and I said, I'm never talking to the press again. I'm just going to do my radio show and go home. And then they won't do bad pieces on me. I mean, once in a while, they'll decide to do a bad piece on me. But at least you won't have contributed. Yeah. That's the worst. I'll have nothing to do with it, and at least I won't be kicking myself in the head for, being duped. Yeah. But then as soon as you have something as important as a book coming out, you got to just go out and grin and bear it. And then, John Stossel can rip you a new butthole. Yeah, as you try to explain what you do. Yeah. There's all they do is analyze. Well, when you said... I know. Why can't I be like Woody Allen or Barbra Streisand where, the guy goes, your work is impeccable. Let's explore your process and how, but it just never happens that way for me. It's always a complete analysis. Then that Yenta Katie Couric's going to interview me. You're going to go see her? No, she's going to come here and interview me, I think. Off the air, and then it's going to air when the book goes. Yeah. You're repulsive. No, she'll say, oh, Katie likes everybody.
Oh, she does?
And she likes everybody.
No, me she won't like.
No, she likes you.
She does?
Howard.
She does?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
But she'll say, I have to ask him tough questions.
Yeah. OJ, they don't ask tough questions. Me, they got to ask tough questions.
I have to ask the tough questions.
Yeah. Woody Allen, they don't ask the tough questions. Me, they got it. What are you dating, Sun Yi? So they just strapped a wireless microphone on me, the 2020 people, so that when I get up off the air, they can follow me and they'll have the sound.
Oh, wow.
And Jackie's like, what about me? You want me? You want me? Noise. I can put on a wireless if you want. You know what? I'll just walk alongside you in my arm.
I carry my own battery pack. Just give me a wire.
It's really weird. I went out there. I thought the cameraman was out there, so I was hugging black people in the halls.
Will you stop showing off?
I saw Owen, the sales guy, and I started.
You don't even know.
Yeah, and I started hugging him. And, hey man, hey brother, how you been? I thought the camera was on me. Then I saw the camera wasn't on me. I just told him to go away. I had to line up some black people to hug in the halls because 2020 is going to follow me around.
Oh, you know what? That never works. They don't use it. Remember the last time?
But you got to go for it.
A person in a wheelchair thanking you for all you had done for her.
Hey, don't give that away. Last time when I promoted my first book, they did this piece on me, and the camera guy had it all set up. This woman with a wheelchair came in and started thanking me for changing her life.
Gary runs in his bad acting and says, Howard, this woman just showed up.
Yeah, but hugging black people. Hey, Owen, can you hug me when the show's over? Gary, see if you can find Owen.
Kind of have him standing there.
You'd have him slap me 5.
Yeah, you got to do the handshake. You guys do this every day. This is something you guys are into.
Where's Owen?
He's not here, I don't think.
Yes, he is. I just saw him in the hall.
Tom wants to know if you want, we can, line up the staff in the hallway to thank yourself.
No. Just get black people.
Okay.
And Owen, go get Owen.
We don't have that many black people here, Howard.
Yes, we do.
How many?
Okay. In the sales department, there's about 3 black women.
No, there's
and a black man. We have a lot of blacks. We have too many blacks, as a matter of fact. I was going to voice a complaint. I'm protesting.
Wait a minute. Who are all these black people?
And Spanish is close enough. That counts as black.
Yeah.
Dark.
Doesn't it? Dark-skinned people. We have Ruthie. She's
not black. She said she's not black.
Yeah, well,
I go by what people say.
A lot of black people say they're not black. She's darker than any black person I've ever seen.
I believe you have to be able to say it to people.
She's a Spanish Negro. She is.
She's black.
You tell her. Don't tell me.
She doesn't know she's black. It's the funniest thing.
She came in and said she was not black.
And she's Spanish.
I couldn't find Owen, but I found a guy representing several minorities.
Oh.
Easy.
Oh, where's Owen? Oh, wow. More black people. Oh, wow. A lot of black. You see, I think there's too many. I think there's too many black people in the room. I think if I just said hi.
Chris.
Yeah, Chris, too. Chris is good. You know why? Because Chris looks dangerous.
You know what Chris's deal is?
What?
Chris went to Howard University. He's in charge of the Alumni Association. He was into the Million Man March. Chris is the guy you want.
Chris, you were at the Million Man March?
No, I was at work. But he would have liked.
But you would have liked to have been there?
Yeah.
What did you need to march for?
Huh?
Yeah, what do you want? This is a guy with a job. White people treat him great. You don't have any kids or anything, do you?
Yeah, I got 1 kid.
Oh, do you? You married?
No.
Oh, maybe you do need to be there. Oh, man.
You were eligible.
Chris, I thought you had it all together, man. I didn't know that.
I do.
You support the kid?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do? Were you married to the woman?
No.
No, you weren't.
No.
Oh, you are like a real black guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize.
So.
I thought you were more like Sinbad. Oh, this is good. Chris is our man, then. Chris, do you know the secret black handshake and stuff? This is what I want to do.
How old is your child? 15?
Yeah. Hey, I'm not that old. He's only 4.
Did you cheer during the OJ verdict?
I didn't cheer.
But you were happy about it.
I was happy.
This is a real black man. I love you, my brother.
Idea. He had you lurking in our midst.
I didn't know we had a real black. You see, we have a lot of blacks here at the station.
Yeah, I sort of knew that about Chris. He's just real quiet.
Yeah.
But I know that he's really into the Howard University thing, so I figured that.
But Chris and I always say hi to each other in the halls and everything.
Oh, he likes us.
Yeah.
I guess he has to speak to you in the halls of K-Rock.
Here's what I'm looking for. You don't have to agree. I mean, if you don't feel it, you shouldn't do it. But what I would like to do is when I'm going to walk out of here, right?
Uh-huh.
As I'm walking down the hall, you'll just, because you're in the promotions office, when I walk by that, when I open that door, you come walking through, and I'm just going to say, hey, Chris, my brother. And then you just say, hey, Howard, what it is.
Oh, geez.
All right. Now, come here. We're going to say it better than this. I'm just giving you a line. I go, hey, my brother, salam alaikum. Then you go, alaikum salam.
I don't do that.
And, it's called acting, Chris.
Oh, right.
All right. And then,
I don't know why you go through these shenanigans. They're not going to use it.
If they think it's real, they will.
If they didn't use a girl dying of cancer, they're not going to use Chris.
No, but this is different. It's like, Howard gets along with all races.
Oh,
true.
Despite what he says on the air, and he's a horrible man.
You as a racist.
Right? I'm a good guy. I love all the races. Yeah, I'm a good guy. I do that. I always say hi to the black people, right? Right. You guys can tell. You can back me up on this.
He says hi to me because I pay him.
Well, that might have something to do with it.
When we get to our meeting, should I say things like, hey, that 75-year-old grandmother who you...
No.
Because we did that.
That's good.
We did that.
Yeah, but do a better job.
Gary.
Gary starts laughing. Like he goes, Howard, that 75-year-old bull. Here's someone, hey, brother man. And then you go, hey, Howard, what it is. Then we, slap each other 5.
Why don't you practice the handshake?
All right, here we go, right? Here we go. I'm just going to walk by the hall, right? And I go, just stay. Wait. And we're walking along, and I go, hey, Chris, my man.
What's happening, Howard?
Hey, what's happening, my brother? Hey, what it is. Yeah. See how we just did it?
You look so white doing it.
Get out of here. Chris looks more white than me.
You don't look white until you start to do something.
All right, let's try it again. Watch me now. Hey, Chris, how you doing, man? Hey, do you see how I just did it? Now, come on, that looked good.
This is wrong.
Why do you, bite your butt and lip? You go...
Yeah, what is all that about?
Because I'm trying to look like, All right, let me loosen up. All right, come on. Okay, so I'm not a great actor, all right?
What all the black guys do, it's the closed fist.
And you punch each other in the fist?
Up, down.
Yeah, but
up, down.
Up and wait. Practice it in slow motion. Let me see. Let me see. Do I go on top of you first?
It doesn't matter.
Let me see. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Ow.
Wait, you gotta grab your crotch.
All right, wait, yeah. No, I'm gonna walk down the hall and I just go, hey, Chris, how you doing, man?
What's going on, man?
They missed.
Get away with it.
Robin, they missed. Shut up. Let me see you do it. No, be quiet. Let me see you two guys do it. Go ahead. Let me see you two do it. I don't know.
You can't do it.
Let me try it again, all right? Because I don't want to screw it up on camera. We get one shot at it. Hey, Chris,
remember, you'll be moving.
I know.
It's going to be tougher.
Hey, Chris, how you doing, man?
All right, man.
Oh, get out. Come on, that wasn't bad. I wasn't even looking.
He almost
It doesn't flow when you do it.
Get out of here, you big tooth bastard.
You know the way it flows with these guys.
Now, Chris, I'm supposed to grab your crotch? Something like that. I've been out of the black community for years. I didn't realize we were grabbing each other's crotches. Can we hug? Yeah. Do you ever hug like other black guys?
Sure. They do the thing and then they hug. It's not a full hug.
It's not a full hug. Like, what is it?
It's like
Show me how it is.
Hug.
Oh, well, you can hug.
No, let me see what it is. Seriously. Let me see what the hug is. Let's see. All right. Oh, that'll look great.
While you're still holding hands.
They got to use that. Me hugging a black guy?
Like a half a hug, because one arm goes around.
Right. Because it wouldn't be manly if both hands were having.
Right.
Unless you haven't seen him in a long time, that's another story.
Chris, you mind wearing the OJ mask when I do this? Just kidding. All right, wait a second.
Howard will dip you.
Wait, let me practice the hug. Hold on. Let me get over there. Hey, do me a favor, Chris. Come over here. Yeah. I'll clear some room to hug you. This is going to be good, but it's got to look natural. Like I'm walking down, and look how John Stossel to say, despite all his shortcomings, look how well he gets along with the races. Got here. Hey, Chris, man. Hey, man. All right, Robin. I thought we were gonna fist each other and then. No. All right. Okay, I got it. And are we gonna do the full black handshake and then hug?
No, just.
All right, here we go. Hey, Chris, man, how you doing? Hey. That's good.
Yeah,
that was good. I'd rather do that than the punch.
It's easier.
He grabbed my ass. All right, Chris, you go get ready, okay?
Don't pat his back like you're burping him.
Do you have a kufi? Someone run out and buy Chris a kufi and full dashiki. Get him some African clothing.
He's black enough.
Yeah, you're black enough. You look like a real black guy.
Thank you. Good to know.
A lot of the other black people at this station look very white. You look black.
Robin, I want you to know for once, the studio is equal.
Yes. It is. Why are you always counting, man?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's accounting.
He's an accountant.
That's right, I forgot. Can't believe we have a black accountant. All right, listen, Chris, you know what you got to do, okay?
When the door opens?
Yeah, I think it would look tacky if I embraced all the black people.
No, you're a special friend of Chris.
Yeah, like Chris is my friend. All right? And if anyone interviews you afterwards, you say, hey, Howard's a really good guy, man. He's one of the few white people I like.
We play b-ball.
Yeah. Yeah, he's real cool. What you say is, and try to act real black when they interview you. Just go like, yeah, he'd be down with all of us. Yeah, that's how you got. That's how you got to say it. So all the brothers know you're with all that.
Oh, they know already.
Yeah. A lot of people think he's all that, but he is not like that. That's how you gotta be.
You gotta go, Master Howard.
Yeah, that would be fun. I think Chris took my wallet.
Well, after that, he should have.
Gotta go now.
Yeah. All right, Chris, you know what to do. All right, so we're gonna do the black handshake and then embrace.
It's not a full black handshake. It's just...
You're gonna do the grip.
You do the grip. A hug, and then I'll just see you later. All right, cool. All right, I got it.
All right.
All right, thanks, you guys.
We got to go before they fire us.
This is so good.
Yeah, nobody knew that many blacks were here.
Hey, maybe we should talk about the Wu-Tang Clan when we're in the hall.
Oh, geez.
Hey, man, you check out the new Wu-Tang Clan album? My man?
Isn't that Wu-Tang?
I don't know. Hey, my man, you check out the new Wu-Tang Clan? Hey, that's going to be good, huh, man? I'm going to come off real good.
For the hall, because you never see it on Channel 7.
He's going to do it perfect, and you're going to overplay it.
He's going to forget. All his rehearsing will go for nothing.
No, I know what I have to do. Hey, I'm a professional actor.
I hope the people who are working on your movie don't see this.
Oh. They'll never pay me. My man, how's that Wu-Tang Clan? You want to go to the Wu-Tang Clan concert, my brother? What, Howard? I say, you want to go to the Wu-Tang Clan concert? Mm-hmm. What's happening, man? Hey, man. How y'all doing over there, man? Where you working now? Promotions?
You know what? You're never going to get to the hall. They'll have to leave if you keep this.
They're going to run out of batteries. How's that Wu-Tang Clan, man? I think I'm going that gun, man.
Let's move on.
All right.
Shaquille O'Neal broke his thumb. They think he could be out of basketball for 6 to 8 weeks. Here is Shaq to explain what happened.
Did he beat his old lady?
He grabbed my thumb and he said, getting ready to pull it. If it stops, it's just sprain. But if it goes all the way back, you got to get surgery. And we're all the way back.
There.
What do you say? That's how I got to sound when I grab Chris in the hall.
Well, you better listen to it again.
Well, here, I got some more Shaq.
Okay. Well, he says, Shaquille says that he needs some protection out there. He's getting roughed up on the court.
I just have to start protecting myself. But it's not a matter of revenge or getting somebody back or whatever. It happened, it's over. So, when I come back, I'm just going to be ready to play hard, ready to dominate.
Yeah, man. That's how I'm going to talk to Chris. Hey, man, you ready?
Be asleep.
You're playing b-ball tonight? We got to get out there and dominate, man. I'm going to talk real low and slow so that they think I'm down with you in the hood. Hey, Chris, what's happening, man? How you doing, bro? You down with the hood? You going to Wu-Tang Clan concert? Me? How's that? Pretty good, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man, you going to the Wu-Tang Clan concert? Hey, man, you ever give me back my X-Hat? My X-Hat from Malcolm X. You down with that hat, man? Chris, you down with that, man?
I have to go on, Howard.
Hey, come on. I have a big moment happening out in the hall. I got to say something to Chris. Hey, Chris, you down with my hat? Hey, man, let's go get some wine. See if we can get some hoes and bitches up there that place.
How come you wouldn't talk about Shaq and what you just heard?
What do you say? I'm rehearsing for my big moment out in the hall.
Hey, man, bad news about Shaq breaking his thumb.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, hey, that's good coming. Hey, did you hear about Shaq breaking his thumb? Made me so mad I want to go stomp some Ricans.
Oh, jeez.
Got
Goddamn Yankees.
Keep going. He's so crazy.
Hey, how you doing, cuz? What's happening, man? You down with that? In the X-Hat?
Not only is Boris Yeltsin out of the country, but Castro left, too. He left with just a few minutes left on his emergency visa. This is the sound of protesters greeting his motorcade as he makes his way to Kennedy International Airport.
It makes me think of Nazis when I hear that noise. You know, that... Nino, Nino. When did we get over to that sound? We never used to have that when we were kids.
Hey, Chris, man, did you go to the Million Man March? Yeah, man, I bet we'll get some white ass over there.
Oh, goodness.
Dad, man.
Arsenio Hall is going to do the David Letterman show.
Dad, you gonna see Arsenio on the David Letterman show, man? Get down with that. You got my Velveeta cheese, so we'll bring it over there.
Letterman goes to Los Angeles.
He be wild funny, too, man. He should never take his show over there, man.
Hall will be on the November 6th show.
Hey, Chris, man, you take that show over the air, man.
It'll be the first interview since his self-imposed silence after leaving the late-night talk show circuit last year.
He be snapping on that, man. He be snapping on that. Right, Chris?
And finally this morning, don't look for Joe Camel. He's taking a vacation. The
is he like Fred?
Emblem of Camel cigarettes.
Is he really?
Is
Why?
being taken down.
I love that Camel.
The controversial cartoon character from its billboards through the year's end. Critics say the figure is designed to appeal to kids. The Camel Company says that Joe just needs a rest, that they're not bowing to pressure.
Yeah. Hey, Chris, man, I just named my daughter Nose Fiend. My daughter here, Nose Fiend. That's a name I gave her. It's like Noreen and Josephine. Nose Fiend. I'm ready. Now I'm ready.
All right, go out there and
I'm glad you had that Shaq tape. That helped me.
Go out there and make a fool of yourself.
Oh, come on, baby. You ain't gonna walk out with me?
No, I won't be seen with you.
Oh, man. Dang. Well, then you're gonna scare Chris away.
Dag nabbit.
Dag nabbit.
Don't say holy mackerel.
Holy mackerel. No, I'm just gonna hug him and stuff.
All right.
All right.
Well, let's go do it.
Okay. Robin, I have to go hug black people in the hall, so...
Very good.
You know, which is typical of what I do every day.
It could change your life.
Yes, I'm going to go do that. And I'll be back tomorrow to tell you how it was hugging a black person. We'll see you tomorrow.